I'm going to show you how to set up a video editing project in Premiere. So the first thing we need to do is to create a folder on the local drive of the computer, and this is where we're going to save our Premiere project and put all our footage that we're going to edit with in there. So go to the computer, go to the new volume E, and you need to create a folder in here. So right click, new folder, and just put your name. And it's a good idea to put the date as well. Now it's really important that everything that you're going to use for the edit goes in this one folder. So all your footage, any music, any kind of graphics, Photoshop files, JPEGs, whatever, all have to be in this one place. It's not a good idea to have anything else external to that, so not in your personal documents, on the network or on the network drive. You can run stuff on the network drive, but the problem is, particularly with the full high resolution video footage, the network's a bit too slow. Plus, also there can be issues when you open up the project and it tries to look for some of this media that's elsewhere, and you'll get things coming up like it can't find it. So make sure everything you're going to use goes in this folder. So I've got some stuff on the Q drive that I'm going to copy into there that I'm going to use to edit with. Let's copy this folder, go back to the E drive and my folder and paste it in there. So whilst that's doing, I'm going to open up Premiere, and it's now going to ask me to create a new project. So click on the new project icon. It's asking me where I want to save the project, so we select the folder we just created by clicking on Browse, New Volume E, select my folder, like so, give the project a name, and click on OK. It now comes up with the settings dialog box. This is for the video settings. This is really important. What we need to do is match the video resolution and frame rate of the project to the video and frame resolution and frame rate of the footage we've shot. Now here we shoot on the Nikons and the Canons, and they're digital SLR cameras. So we click on this little folder here along the little triangle to the side, and it drops down, and we have 3 folders that are the resolution settings. So 1080p, 480p and 720p. 1080 is the maximum, and then obviously 480 is the lower resolution. You'll tend to find that mainly be working in 1080p, although sometimes you might want to work in 720. If you're not sure what you filmed in, go to the, actually I'll show you now. So if I go to the footage and I right click on that and click on properties and go to details, in the video it tells me the frame rate and height. Where's it go? Frame rate, yeah. So that's 23 seconds. It's actually 24. It's like 23.97 or something like that. So you can check what you filmed in. So now that we know that, let's click on OK. Let's close this window down. So I know that my footage is in 1080p. So I click that down. It's now asking me for the frame rate, and we know it's 24 frames. Okay, it tells you there like 23.976. Okay. If you filmed in 720, then you just open that one up and select the 24 frames a second one for that. There's not a great deal of difference in quality between those two things. And if you want to sort of have a really quick workflow in terms of video editing, and quality is not that much of an issue, then I would step down to 720. But most of the time it will be digital SLR, 1080p, 24 frames. And then you just click on OK. And then this will bring up the interface for Premiere. We need to import the footage next, so just go to File, go to Import. Let's just go back a bit. So I've put my footage in my folder on the E drive. bring up footage there. You can either go into it and select individuals and open, or if you just select the folder itself, you can just click on import the folder and it'll put the whole lot in for you. And it ends up in the media directory here. So if I just open up that folder, you can see I've got all my footage in there. And if I click on it, you'll be able to see it just comes up with a little preview shot there. So we're all set up and ready to edit now.